Joined by Susan Dunagan, the head coach of Roanoke College women's basketball. They were picked number 8 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, talk to us a little bit about your team in the preseason right now. You returned several players, including an all-conference performer in Paxton Gwynn.
Oh yeah, we're really glad to have Paxton returning. She's worked hard, probably harder than I've ever had a player to work in the off season. She's sacrificed a lot. She's always in there working. Along with her and is Laurel Hankins. The two of them, our two juniors, they're really trying to get our team, help our team to get a step ahead from last year. We have returning a senior point guard, Rachel Delahunt from New York, and it's good that she's coming back because she's being our only senior. It's really difficult because she's a quiet young lady to get her to accept that leadership role, but she's learning it. She's trying to get it done, and she's contributing a lot of different ways than she did in the past. We have 4 sophomores coming back: Tatum McKee, and Megan Goodell, Hannah Ward, coming back to help us, and Kayla Lemke. But of course, they're all guards. Our freshmen, we got 7 freshmen, so you can see, I keep telling people we were young last year, we're even younger this year. But these kids are working really hard. We've got a couple of kids I've got one kid 6 foot. She's coming along. She's still got a lot of work to do. I've got another kid who's 5'11", who I'm hoping will be able to contribute a little earlier than we had expected. And we're short other than that. And we're going to run. We've got to speed it up. We have to survive. I just hope we can keep the turnovers down. But probably one of the best things, JJ, is the fact that at this early stage, we've got a great chemistry. These girls get along already, and I credit our upperclassmen for helping that to happen. And I'm hoping again that that's going to put us a step ahead of last year, getting us a little bit better.
I think you led into it a little bit. What are the things that you're working on right now with your team in the preseason? Because you're right, you're a little short on some height right now. So what are the things you're focusing on in the preseason to help you out when the season comes along?
Well, one of the things from last year, we were trying to get, we wanted to finish strong, and we did. And that gave us some extra enthusiasm going into this year, which I'm hoping is going to help us to start a little bit higher than we did last year. But we've got to, we've been working on trying to push the ball. We've got to do it, and getting that mentality into their head has been a little difficult to try to, get that ball and get out on the floor. We got to do other fundamental things because we are short. We got to box out, control the ball, play good defense, and that's a work in progress right now. So, but again, I think, thanks to the coach, we got a tough schedule starting out, and we survived that, I think, and just continue again to build. I'm just hoping that we're going to be at least above 500 this year.
You kind of led into that here and talking about the next portion here. Transition is the word. When I think about pushing the ball, I think about transition game. And the league is in a bit of a transition with a 12-team coming into the league with Shenandoah. The league is transitioning from a 20-game balanced schedule to a 16-game unbalanced schedule with more non-conference opportunities, but also the tournament. All 12 teams will make it, where previously it was just the top 8 teams. Give me your impressions on that this season, what you expect from it.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it works. I think one of our biggest fears from all the coaches was being able to get the the necessary games outside the conference. And it's difficult. It is. And I think, it's proven that to all of us. But we want to make it work because it's going to help us again outside the conference, in the region, nationally. It's going to help us because we'll be seen more and be able to show the strength of our conference, because obviously, we feel like we've got one of the best conferences around, and to be able to showcase it, with other schools, because before it's just, they just see us on paper. But I think having Shenandoah come in, I think that's a big plus, again, to even our numbers that we have, that's allowed us to go into the divisions. And of course, it's going into the tournament last year. If I was here, if I'd have felt a lot better if it was this year, going into the tournament last year because I had no clue, if we were going to make it or not. And knowing this year that everybody is going to have an opportunity, it relieves a little stress. But and I think that goes to show for a lot of people. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it, see if it works.
Well, Coach, I look forward to seeing you on the court and the Maroons this season.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
JJ.
this year.
I appreciate it. Thank you.